Three officials. Simone Jones made the call. Working with Carl Lane and JT Orr. So 3 minutes gone by. 0 for 6 start to Pels. They're fortunate they're only down by 7. Bamba. Deep in the shot clock. And Wagner off the back. They let it go with Garrett Temple coming up with it. They healed on the opposite side. Good entry. Great post entry.
That's what I mean about playing through Jonas. Like he's solid. He's really good on that box.
Good seal.
Yeah, so when he comes down and establishes his post position, you can see from this angle right here, that's a bucket. And Jonas was upset at the official for making that call.
Now in his 10th year. Remember when he came in as a 19-year-old for the Toronto Raptors. Alexander Walker. And now deep into the shot clock. Good pass and entry. Valanciunas going to the free throw line of the foul, but they're looking for the big guy on the block.
Crafty. He's a space eater. And he does a really good job of making himself available.
He's coming off a career year. He was 3rd in the league on the glass. 12.5 boards, a game of career best. As he gets the first of 2. And he was also 2nd in the league on the offensive glass, taking 4 offensive rebounds a game.
And this is what's beneficial, though. To have a big that you are confident will step to the line and knock those free throws down like this. Because at the end of the game, now you know you can leave him out there for that rebounding that you were just talking about.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to worry about getting him off the floor in the final 2 minutes of a close game. Shot at a good percentage. In fact, he shot at 57% last year.
57?
Field goal percentage. Right. Now it's picked up by Garrett Temple. A little scoop by Gary Harris. Reverse it. Graham catch and shoot. And the Pelicans can't buy it right now as they are ice cold from the outside. 0 for 7. Orlando 0 for their last 5. Good job by Najee Marshall on a loose ball foul with a shove in the back. It's going the other way. Najee Marshall, and some people have asked me about what's camp like. I said, he plays like he's been in the league 5-6 years.
And you know what? Like contracts create confidence. So when a team, they financially back you, that creates confidence. And you can see Najee Marshall, he's carrying himself in a different way, even in camp. He has more of a leadership role.
They kill Alexander Walker.
I'll tell you what, if you Cole Anthony, you cannot go under screens on the kill. On that fade screen right there, he chose to go under as opposed to chasing him over the top. The kill will dot your eye every time.
Well, there's a couple of guys that are going to be real key going into the season. Anthony, deep 3. The rim picked up by Najee Marshall. They kill on the run out by Ejuan Moore. Good pass. Real good look. And picked up by Ejuan. But Valanciunas will make that most of the time. Ejuan changed his pivot foot a few times and got the bucket.
It's a good finish.
Mid-range.
And that's how Willie wants him to
Marshall.
play. That's how he wants him to play. He wants him to play fast, play confident, and believe in yourself. It's a nice shot by Najee right there.
Pels in great shape. They're 2 for 10, and they're only down by a couple as Trey Murphy's about to check into the game for the first time. Now, on the curl. And we've seen that a few million times. A little runner from Ejuan Moore. Happy for Ejuan. He came over and talked to us before the game. Good movement off the ball, and free throws coming up for Nikhil Alexander Walker. You move off the ball, you're going to be rewarded.
And that's an excellent feed by Jonas, putting him in a position to get Mo Bamba his 2nd foul. See him at the high post. Excellent job on Nikhil, rubbing right off of Jonas' backside.
So Nikhil goes to the free throw line. Pels down by 4.
You know, there were guys that I played with before. When you see them play, you think to yourself, like, that guy can average 20 points in this league. You know, I remember when Nick Young was drafted, Swaggy P, when he was drafted to Washington. And we were there. I said, man, this dude can average 20 points a game. Nikhil Alexander Walker can average 20 points per game in this league. He's that talented, that gifted offensively.
How many minutes does it require? Because that's going to be the key.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Being on the floor.
But the thing is, he doesn't need to average 20, but he has 20 point per game potential.
Right. Nikhil groups. And will get the roll. Put his body into Trey Murphy. Wagner now in his third season. Started his career with the Lakers, with Washington last year. And what a thrill, I said to you, to be able to play with his younger brother. Man, well-timed off the fingertips, up the keel, but they're looking for each other. Now, you've got to avoid the unforced errors. Now, that's a dead ball, and it goes out of bounds. Too often in the last game, they're out front.
Line ball turnover.
Right, 31 points off those turnovers. There's the guy you like a lot. Jalen Suggs, 5th overall. And he is a good-looking rookie. They felt like he fell on their lap because Barnes was taken by Toronto 4th overall. So it's going to be interesting to compare those two, Scotty Barnes and Jalen Suggs. It'll be Devontae Graham, strong, hard off the heel, and Wagner clears it away. But he's playing with his younger brother who's taken 5th overall, or 8th overall. Franz Wagner, as that guy fills it up his entire career.
You know what he can do.
Right. So it's an 8-point game. After the Bells got it down to a 2-point deficit. A little burst by Orlando. Second preseason game for both. Orlando gave away a win in Boston on Monday night. They led most of the way. Nikhil blocked. And a good play by Gary Harris to get 2 as Robin Lopez is checked into the game. On the trail, Robin. Getting that shot if he wants it. Got better at it. Now Valanciunas went for the dribble handoff. Instead, he's got the 20-footer himself. And the Bells just can't buy it as they're now 2 for 13 to start the game, 1 for 3 on their triples.
And you're only down 8.
Gary Harris on the phone. And the reverse. Timeout Bells.
This is one of those games where you need someone to bring some energy to this game. Because right now, Orlando Magic came into this building and they have so much more energy.